Guys, welcome to my channel Enticing Arisha. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend, and I'm back here to discuss or to share my views on the topic of self-love. In fact, I had a contradiction of selecting a few other topics, but recently I had a few clients who came up to me and they were like very confused about self-love, and most of them, to my surprise, they thought physically keeping themselves beautiful is what was self-love. But no, self-love is something more to it, and today I'm going to cover that topic. So if you like my video, please like, subscribe, comment, press the bell icon, and please share it with most of your friends. Okay, so without wasting my time, let me get into the topic of what I want to convey to you today. Now let's begin. Like, what is self-love? Self-love is very simple and the toughest thing to do. Self-love is believing in yourself. Believing in yourself. Everybody has to learn this art of believing in yourself, because from our childhood we come from a different thought of school where we are taught to love your parents, love your children, love your wife, love your sisters, love your neighbors, and you are basically considered like a sinner or a person born with a baggage of karmas. You have to face it, and you are expected to hate yourself and love others. Is it possible? No. If you're not able to love yourself, you cannot love others. In simple terms, I will say, if you're not able to burn your own candle, you cannot brighten the room. So if you need to brighten the room, you have to burn from within. You have to brighten the candle from within. You have to have the brightness around you. You have to love yourself. Some people may come up saying, is it not selfish? Is loving yourself not selfish? And I say, absolutely not. If you're not able to love yourself, you can never love anybody unconditionally. Okay, and if you're loving somebody with your ifs and buts in it, then it's not love. It's definitely not love. Okay, today we are not here to speak about love, we are here to speak about self-love. Okay, so self-love is believing in yourself. Okay, and the second thing which I want to share, like, what exactly is self-love? Is self-love, in a very little bit of a higher version to make you understand, is basically balancing of your body, mind and your heart. Okay, people who are just balancing their body, like maintaining their beauty and going for regular facials, wearing good clothes, wearing nice watches or whatever, blah blah blah, are basically loving them physically, and loving physically leads you more to pleasure and attraction and seduction. There are a group of people who are like loving their heart and loving their mind, and like are meditating and like spending time spiritually. Now this particular group is going to grow spiritually, but again they are not going to love themselves. Self-love is a combination, it's a balance of loving your body, your soul and your mind. Okay, so guys, I hope you're able to understand and I'm able to make some sense to you. If you would have heard my earlier videos, I have told, or I have always shared my view, like, I believe that heart is the master of this entire body and mind. Heart is the master. Okay, there are many people who come up with different thoughts saying, no, brain is something which is more essential, heart can mislead you most of the times. Yes, brain is important, but brain basically, I feel, collects more of data and works on the data that is being collected. The creative part of your body is your heart. Okay, and you really have to like make your heart feel light and follow your heart, is what I believe in. Okay, today I want a commitment from all my viewers who have been listening to me, that they please take this small initiative into their life and see what difference does it make to them. Okay, I basically want you all to believe, please believe. Okay, believe in the saying, that what others speak about you, tell you, or want you to know is purely their perception about you, and it is not you. You are not going to allow others' perception to be yourself. You are what you are. Okay? Am I making sense? I hope you understand. What others tell you is their view. Let me give you an example. Like, there are lots of chocolates around. Some people like the bitter chocolate, some people like the sweet chocolate, some people like candies, some people like soft candies. So there are different varieties. Now, I personally like bitter chocolate, and my friend likes the sweet chocolate, and she comes to me saying, how can you like a bitter chocolate? It's so bitter, it gives a bitter flavor to your mouth. And I feel, yes, that's what I like. So the choices may be different, and different people have different views. Now, all the views is something that cannot reflect on me. It's not something that I can accept. The issue which we all have is we try to fit into others' view. We want to be good and liked by all. Now, is it possible? Logically, is it possible? I don't think so. You cannot be liked by all. When you have some people liking you, obviously there will be some people who do not like you, and we have to accept this fact. Now, let me give you another example. You're going to a party, you're getting ready to go. Everybody who goes to a party wears the best of their clothes, best of their cosmetics, best of their shoes, their watches, their perfumes. They are going out to the party, maybe to have a good time, maybe to go for a coffee with someone after the party, or perhaps go on a date. So everybody is dressed and is looking forward to go and impress others in the party. Am I wrong? Does anybody go to a party just to feel sad and just feel grumpy? No, everybody wants to celebrate and have the positive vibes. Okay, so you're going to a party, and then there you're meeting someone who just shares their view. Hey, what are you wearing? Your dress is looking really bad, or oh, you're not looking good in this jacket that you're wearing. What is your immediate reaction to it? Most of them, what you would do is either rush to the washroom area at the venue, and you'll stand in front of the mirror, look at yourself, and you'll say, oh no, my dress is looking good. Okay, but still have a doubt within. And then if you have somebody who's like really close to you and who's there in the party, you'll go and slowly whisper into the ears, hey, how do I look today? Am I looking good enough? You will ask them. Do you do that to know? Be honest. I don't want to know the answers, but be honest to yourself. We usually do that, which is wrong. You know, when you were getting ready for the party, you were wearing the best of the clothes, and you know you were looking good to yourself. Just because somebody else throws their perception on you that you're not looking good, you kind of get vulnerable. You want to like change and fit into that position. And that's not going to happen, and that's not loving yourself, because not everybody can love you. Only a group of people can love you. Since we are born, we have been taught. There is a school of thought which has been preaching like you have to love your parents, you have to love your wife, you have to love your children, you have to love your brothers, you have to love your sisters, you have to love your neighbors, you have to love blah 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 blah. The list goes on. We are never taught that we have to love ourselves, because if we don't love ourselves, we will not be able to love others. It was termed like if we say, I want to love myself first, I want to feel good about my views, this is what I feel and this is what I'm going to do. We were always being told that no, you are selfish. And it's not right to be selfish. We are supposed to serve others. We are supposed to make others happy. I have a question for you, a very easy and simple question, if you can answer me. If you have a candle, or if you have a burning object, if you're not igniting it, if you're not putting fire into it, will it ever give brightness around? No. So if you do not ignite or spark the feeling of love within yourself, how do you expect to spread brightness around? How do you expect to spread love around the people who are there with you? It's not at all possible. So I please request you all to start loving yourself. Okay. Now I want to give you certain ways of healing yourself. Today I'll give you a small tip, and I would request all my viewers to please not just listen, like, subscribe, but try and implement this small initiative today in your life. Okay, I don't need to know if it's actually worked for you or no, but I'm sure it will work in most of the cases, and I would be glad if you could comment saying that yes, it's worked for me. Okay, how many of you have honestly come across a person or a situation which has actually hurt you a lot, and which has like created a space into your heart, and it's hidden in some part of your heart which has been unexpressed and which has blocked a part of your heart? How many of you have been through this kind of a hurt? Please raise your hands and please be frank enough. I'm not there to see you. You can answer it to yourself. I'm bold enough to answer. And yes, I have faced many situations where I have been hurt, and that is where I learned to love myself. You know what it's very easy. It's very easy. Every morning or every evening for the next 3 to 5 days, I want you all to just ease. Whenever your mind is relaxed and eased, I want you to like think or visualize. Visualization is a very effective tool. Just visualize the situation that has actually hurt you. Okay, you might be into a hurt from your parents, from your teachers, or you might have been hurt in a relationship. You might have been hurt by your friends. You might have been hurt by someone you love, or whatever. Okay, so just visualize the situation that has actually hurt you and has impacted you. Okay, and when you're visualizing, talk to yourself saying, boss, this is purely your perception about me. It is your view about me. It is not about myself. I know who I am. I am worth every inch of myself. Just because you are throwing shit on me does not mean I'm a big piece of garbage lying here. I know my worth. And when you do this for 4-5 days, trust me, you will start loving yourself and you will start feeling the difference. You will feel much lighter. You will feel your heart being receptive to love for yourself and from others. So today onwards, please, my dear viewers, try this. I am here just to help you heal, to help you understand and make life easier. So please go ahead and try this. And if you feel good enough, mention it into the comment box if you have a difference in yourself. Okay, until we meet next, thank you and bye bye.